subscribe, and ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. And I've been watching Netflix. Actually, I haven't watched, I'm weird. I go in phases of watching things, right? I haven't watched Netflix for a while. I don't know why. There's a bunch. I still haven't seen the third season of, what's it called again? The Karate Kid thing. Cobra Kai. Yeah, I go through that. So I haven't watched Netflix for a while. I put it on yesterday to watch Red Notice, and I'm very, very glad I did. A delightful, entertaining romp, which I recommend wholeheartedly. This one is not going to overtax your brain cells, but you are going to enjoy yourself, right? And it's not stupid. Like, there are things I've seen which are just too stupid for me to watch. It's not that. It's just a slick, well-made movie that's made to be entertaining and is entertaining. It is actually very genuinely entertaining. And, you get exactly what what it says on the tin. Ryan Reynolds, Gal Gadot, and The Rock. I mean, and they're all being Gal Gadot, The Rock, and Ryan Reynolds. They're all being exactly who you expect them to be, and they deliver. All these ingredients come together, and they deliver a genuinely enjoyable little romp. They really do. So it's a strong recommend for me. Before we get into the review, you can hit the like button. That'd be fan-freaking-tastic. Thank you very much. Hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, and comment. Let me know what you think. The algorithm does indeed enjoy eating up your comments. Nem. Thank you very much. We live in strange times. We live in strange times where the entertainment industry has forgotten it's supposed to entertain you. In fact, it's forgotten a lot of things, which is the most central is basic humanity, right? Basic humanity. Listen, in a nutshell, this is what happened. The entertainment industry, Hollywood, are full of terrible people devoid of any morality whatsoever, and they would often use their position, people making movies, producers, casting directors, would use their position to coerce people to have sex with them. Basically, yeah, that's really the bottom line. Not big news. We all knew about the casting couch for years and years. There's another part of the equation to this, and I don't want to be victim blaming, but there are lots of attractive people who want to be actors, who go to Hollywood, who use their attractiveness to have sex with producers so they can move forward in the entertainment industry. Now, I would like to suggest, if everybody views sex as being non-transactionable, that wouldn't have happened. If the everybody on every side of the equation did that, that would be good. If only the attractive people viewed it as being non-transactional, equally, that would not have happened. So then back in 2016, the world went crazy. Donald Trump became prime minister, became president, and the Hollywood just lost their mind, absolutely lost their mind. So one of the things about Donald Trump becoming president, which is so freaking hilarious when you think about it, he's often lambasted for being this horrible sexist, which he might be, right? As far as I know, which he might be, right? But because he became president, his opponent, Hillary Clinton, lost power and was unable to protect Harvey Weinstein, a serial abuser, right? Somebody very, very big in this system. And so, it calls the Me Too movement, which then the lying scum that work in Hollywood said, oh no, this is all men. This is society. It's not just a screw off. It's just you. Anyway, so because of that, they've had this great idea that every TV show and movie they make will not adhere to normal human norms of gender and sexuality, right? You've always got to have a snarling, angry black woman with the size of a head shaved as the action hero of any movie, right? And it normally it makes these things not very good because you've been giving information that is completely counter to our natural human biology, right? Constantly, and you don't really understand. Well, why is this so crap? So Red Notice doesn't do that. Thankfully, it doesn't do that. It's just an uncomplicated, delightful romp, and I don't think I can say that enough. And I don't think I can say it more in a more complimentary term. So the basic idea is Ryan Reynolds is Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds is hired to be a live action Bugs Bunny, right? He's like does the action stuff. He's comedic. He takes a piss. That's what Ryan Reynolds is. Ryan Reynolds is a live action Bugs Bunny who's very, very attractive, right? Very, very attractive. And that's the other thing I like about this movie. It's it's able to tell its story without worrying that it's being predominantly heterosexual. And I don't think we're trying to chase anybody out. We're doing like what's it called, erasure. No, we're just telling a story that relates to 99% of humanity. So Ryan Reynolds is the insanely attractive in this movie. He's an art thief. Right, he's an art thief, and we have a fantastic set piece. The movie basically goes from great set piece to great set piece to great set piece, with the occasional bit of emotion thrown in as well, with incredibly good leads, pulling everything together, right? So you had this great set piece where he's stealing this giant Fabergé egg, but it's not Fabergé, it's Egyptian eggs. Cleopatra had 3 eggs made for her by Mark Antony, and they're super, super, super value. That's the rabbit. So that's the MacGuffin of movie. So it starts off, he's stealing it. Great, fan, freaking tastic comedy action sequence as he's chased by essentially The Rock, who is a marshal or some law enforcement official, along with Ritu Arya, I don't know. I can't. I'm not me. I'm mispronouncing her name. Ritu Arya. And again, yes, this is a non-white woman in a masculine role. She's fine, okay? It's fine. No, I don't feel lectured to. She was great. So she's chasing him. And it basically ends up about 20 minutes later. They're in his gorgeous island paradise where he retires to after jobs, and he's called, right? He's got, you see all this in the trailer, not spoiling anything. And so The Rock says, "We want you to help us catch the greatest art thief of all time, Gal Gadot," which I quite like. Okay, so and Gal Gadot is also looking for these. They're all looking for these 3 Cleopatra's eggs. Now, one of them has been missing for thousands of years. We have no idea where they are. So the first thing that happens, again, you see all this in the trailer. I'm not spoiling anything. Gal Gadot gets frames of Rock and Ryan Reynolds as I don't know, criminals. Like it moved too quickly. I wasn't taking notes. I was just enjoying myself. And again, such a weird experience, being entertained by entertainment, right? So they get sent to this Russian Siberian prison. And so now we got a buddy movie. They got to break out of prison, and they got to go and steal the next of these incredible eggs. Because again, you got to get all 3, because the super rich person is going to pay $300 million if you give all 3 of them to his daughter on their wedding day. Is that something? It doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't matter. So then we have this another incredible like Tokapi-esque action sequence as they infiltrate this swanky underworld party to try and steal one of these eggs. At the same time, Gal Gadot is doing the same thing. And again, fantastic action sequence. Now you're about halfway through the movie at this point. And then you just get this great fight sequence with Gal Gadot, The Rock, and Ryan Reynolds. It's so good, okay? This is why they're all paid what they're paid, right? Because they do it fan-freaking-down. Gal Gadot is so good in this. She's effortlessly intelligent and sexy, right? And you can kind of see that in the publicity poster. For me, I can always tell if a model is smart or not. There's always some kind of acting going on behind her eyes, and so she really is absolutely great. There's The Rock. The Rock is The Rock. He's a big bloke who's muscly, who gets into fights, right? Everything is exactly as you expect it to be, which is fantastic because there's nobody trying to subvert expectations. They're giving you what you expect. Entertainment. Oh, it's so great. But anyway, this fight sequence goes on for a while. Absolutely fantastic. So then the movie switches tone again as they go on a treasure hunt to find the 3rd egg, and it goes into a very Indiana Jonesy feel as they go to the jungles of South America. And this is very postmodern Ryan Reynolds being Ryan Reynolds as they get into the secret place where I'm really trying not to spoil it because it's just fun, right? It is just fun. And actually, I genuinely laughed out loud a couple of times in this movie, which I very rarely do. And given that it wasn't a comedy, well done. But I laughed out loud at jokes. So I want to be clear. So it goes into like this Indiana Jonesy mode, and like Ryan Reynolds' characters, they're going into this place where the this egg might be, is hums the Indiana Jones theme tune. It's got it very, very much knowingly looks at at its influences. When the movie started, by the way, I saw all these like you see the logos of the different production companies come up. And it was all a bunch of production companies I never know nothing names. I was like, oy vey. And then they're all made cheaply with Adobe Premiere presets, just like spinning them. Oh god, this is going to be awful. And then it's really fun. The movie is both written and directed by Rawson Marshall Thurber. Never heard of him before. Again, I went, oy vey. He's a solid director, right? He directs. He's done lots of solid entertainment and solidly entertaining movies. Have a look. We're the Millers, that was quite fun. Dodgeball, it seems to be like he knows what he's doing. The action sequence, the chase and action sequences are really good because they use a lot of really good high-speed drone photography, and I haven't seen that before in a movie. Maybe it's been around, but it really works, right? The chase scenes they use that a lot because there's a lot of chase scenes because it goes from great set piece action scene to great set piece action scene to great set piece action scene over and over and over again, and you don't get bored by it. It's not repetitive. It's all good. And again, you're engaging with these three incredibly charismatic leads who are very, very good. So then we have a nice Indiana Jonesy finale, and there's a traditional criminally bait and switch, and things get turned around, and then they set it up for a sequel at the end. They don't need to do a sequel. They don't need to be the same characters. In this movie, they're art thieves, right? They could be hot dog bun vendors. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They could be like the Bob Hope and Crosby movies, Road to movies. Right? They don't have to play the same people. They can just put these three together with a coherent script that isn't pretentious and just wants to entertain, and you're gonna get a barrel load of fun. I imagine we're gonna get a sequel because I think this has probably been quite successful and very good. I'm happy to see it. Honestly, I'm happy to see it. So this is a strong recommend. And it's only 2 hours long as well. If you want 2 hours of fun entertainment, this is a strong recommend. It's a great movie to sit around and watch with your family. Everyone is going to enjoy it, unless you have not very enjoyable people in your family. Then they probably wouldn't. But it's just enjoyable fun. And boy, man, do we need that in 2021, right? Do we need to not look out the window and see the world on fire? Can we just relax for a few minutes and have some fun? The answer on Red Notice, not Burner. Red Notice is yes, you absolutely can. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that, and many more. My name's Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.